The aim of my trip is called Cycling the Six. It's to cycle the length of 6 continents. It's a 4.5-year trip. Start from St Thomas's Hospital where we are now, and my aim is to cycle across through France, across Europe all the way to Istanbul. That's going to take about 4 months, and then through Syria, Jordan into Egypt, down the east side of Africa all the way to Cape Town. From Cape Town I sort of cadge a lift in a boat across the Atlantic to the bottom of South America. I'm cycling the length of the Americas all the way up to northern Alaska inside the Arctic Circle, and from there it's another boat ride from Anchorage to Japan, and from Japan I cycle sort of through Japan, and then from there it's a sort of stepping stone to get a bit further south. I'm aiming to get to Sydney. When I get to Sydney, I'm cycling through southern Australia to Perth, and from Perth it's a sort of Indonesian island hop until I get to Singapore, and Singapore through Southeast Asia, through Western China, through the Stans, and then through sort of Europe again, this time Northern Europe, and then back to St Thomas's Hospital. And that's going to take 4.5 to 5 years, I think that's the plan. Obviously it's a big challenge. I hope to, primarily what I'd like to do is try and visit some remote hospitals and clinics en route. I've got a professional interest in tropical medicine, and I'd like to sort of see patients being treated on the front line for a group of infections called the neglected tropical diseases, which are 14 infections defined by the World Health Organization. So I'm raising money for a charity called Merlin. Merlin are a medical relief organisation who operate in many of the areas that I'll be cycling through. They work in areas affected by disease and conflict and health system collapse, and they often rebuild health systems in these areas and stay in place until the health systems are rebuilt. It's a brilliant charity. I'm trying to raise £1 a mile for Merlin, so that's £50,000 in total. What I really liked about travelling by bicycle is that you sort of see all these places in between. You're not jumping from one tourist spot to the next. People are very interested in you when they see you on a bicycle, always asking you questions about how far you've come. As I ride, obviously I'll be writing about my experiences, and certainly with the emphasis on what I find out along the way about the neglected tropical diseases and how they're being treated.